It's recording.
So, we're doing the interview thing again.
Yep.
And Tara's here this time. She's the sister of Michaela, who was here last time that we did this thing. So, yeah, that's basically, that's the introduction.
Yep.
All right.
I'll shut the door real quick. So
Okay.
can't hear all the clanging and banging.
So, Tara, what are we talking about today?
Pentatonix.
Pentatonix. If you don't know what Pentatonix is,
Go look them up because they're they're real good.
Question number 1. How did you find Pentatonix?
Michaela actually introduced them to me. The first video I ever saw was their Daft Punk medley.
Me too, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's a
So,
lot of people's first one.
Michaela was actually like the start of like all my good music tastes, I guess. Yeah, she introduced me to Pentatonix and 21 Pilots, which are my two favorite bands.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was Michaela that introduced me to them.
Sweet.
Thanks, Bucky.
Thanks, Bucky.
Thanks, Bucky.
Question number 2. Why do you think Pentatonix is so successful?
They're really different, and I feel like people like different sometimes. And they're just not super, like they do pop, which is like mainstream, but
Right.
also a cappella is not mainstream.
Right.
And
Because they mix the pop with the acapella, that's what makes it
yeah.
more appealing to
And
a
they do-
wider audience.
Yeah, they do covers. Like, they also write original songs, but they do covers, and people like, are like, oh, I know this song, and they can like,
Right.
Like-
Or they're looking it up on YouTube and they're like, oh, an acapella cover of
yeah,
blah.
yeah, whatever.
Whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah. No, I would have to agree with that. I think
Yeah.
that's probably why. Because acapella is not something... I think Pentatonix is like maybe the most successful acapella band. Like ever.
they are, most likely.
Probably?
Yeah.
And I think
I
it
don't
is
really-
because they do all the pop covers and because the music that they do make that's original is like pop-ish.
Yeah.
That's what makes it more appealing to
Yeah. Also,
people
they're
who
just,
are into more than just acapella.
yeah, and also they're just really, really talented, and they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also think it helps that Pitch Perfect came out
Yeah,
around
and
the
they-
same time, because then it was like a lot of acapella
Yeah.
stuff happening at one time, and it like
Yeah.
became a cool thing to
Yeah.
be into.
Yeah, and they were in the second one, like
Yeah.
a little bit at the end.
Yeah. Question number 3. Has liking Pentatonix made you more interested in acapella music?
Yeah, definitely. Like, I have a Pentatonix radio station on Pandora, and it doesn't just play Pentatonix, it plays
Right.
other a cappella groups. I don't listen to like them on a regular basis, but like a couple, I don't really know the names of them, but like they're really good too, and I just listen to more than just
Has broadened your interest.
Yeah.
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 Question number 4. This is kind of a long one, so
Okay.
hold on to your horses.
Okay.
So, Pentatonix has gained a lot of their success through YouTube, and they continue to use YouTube as a platform to connect with their fans, like Superfruit and
Yeah.
stuff like that. On the other side of that, we have artists like Justin Bieber, who gained fame from YouTube but then abandoned the site entirely. So what do you think are the benefits of using YouTube after you've, like, made it commercially? Commercially?
For people that can't go to like concerts or like don't have TV to see them like perform live on like talk shows or something, it gives people that don't have that kind of thing like access to what they're doing. Like
Yeah.
like they can release like music videos and they do more their covers on YouTube and then like their albums on like Spotify and
Yeah.
other things.
I don't know. The way I kind of saw it was like, even though they are very successful, like I think them using YouTube to connect their fans has like made the fandom kind of more intense.
Yeah.
And it kind of plays into like making things seem more personal.
Yeah.
And it makes them more accessible, which I think has played a lot into why Pentatonix is so popular, is because they do have that accessibility of like, oh, I can just look up Pentatonix on YouTube anytime I want, and none of their music is blocked because it's all on there, whereas a lot of artists like tend to block their stuff.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it gives like a bit of like what you said, like access to
Yeah.
people that want to like go more on YouTube than like
Paying for music.
yeah, like
Yeah,
paying for
because
music
not
and stuff.
everybody can.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
Question number 5, last question. What does Pentatonix mean to you personally? Like, why did you want me to interview you about Pentatonix?
They like their music is really different, and I'm glad that they're really big because they're like it's not just another band in the music community. It's like they are a band, but like they only use their voices, and I feel like that's really like different and like special, and they're all really talented and like they're so good, like and they're also very connected with their fans. Like at concerts they like pull people up on stage like a bunch of times. There's like a thing they call the chair girl, where they pull up some, all like most of their fans are girls.
Yeah.
Boys can listen to them too. Not. Yeah.
Yeah.
But they pull up someone and like they put them on a chair and like do stuff, and then they pull up like 5 people and they do bean bags on the thing, and like they sing Misbehavin' with them.
I know somebody who that happened.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. We know the same person.
Yep. And they're like really connected, and they like have influenced a lot of people's lives, and they're just really different, and I like that they're not. Yeah, I like that
not
they're
the same.
Yeah, not the same. And I'm glad that they have a lot of success.
Yeah. I think like from an outsider perspective, like somebody who's not super duper into Pentatonix, like I appreciate the fact that they do widen people's just kind of view on acapella and just widen their music taste, because it's definitely not your average like pop music. It actually isn't really pop music, I guess. I don't know. It's something very different.
Yeah.
And I like when people get into different kinds of music that they might not have found before without a certain artist.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Thanks,
oh, I have one other question.
Yes.
So you really like Mitch Grassi?
Who doesn't?
Yeah.
He is my favorite singer. Like they're all really good and super talented, but he's definitely my favorite. Cause I've watched interviews of them, and they all say that the best singer out of all of them is Mitch. Because he has such a wide range, like he can sing really, really low, and he can sing really, really high for a male, and like he's so different and like
he's
unique.
Got a fun sense of style.
Yeah,
I admire.
Yeah, he is very himself, and like I like admire that a lot. That he doesn't really give a shit about like what other people think of him, and he likes what he likes, and that he doesn't let other people influence what he does.
Yeah. He's a good role model. I like him.
Yeah.
He's cool.
He's
a good one.
Got that.
Appreciate him.
Yeah.
I'm glad you made me follow him on Twitter.
Yeah. Yeah. I think my favorite tweet that he's ever tweeted was, I'm terrified of the squatty potty.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
That was good.
Yeah,
I saw that.
good. Yeah.
Alright. That's the end of the interview.
Yeah.
So, thanks for watching.
Yeah.
I don't have any other interviews after this, but
I'm glad we made this work.
yeah, we did make this work.
Because you're leaving
I'm leaving in like 3 days.
Yeah.
For Chicago, and it's like a jam-packed schedule, so we wanted to fit this in. We did it.
Yay. I'm happy.
Achievements. Alright, goodbye.